Welcome back to Later HP. Today I'm rebuilding another Ford Focus ST. This is a 2016, came off the auction with the side swipe. Yes, it looks really bad, and most people would stay away from this, but not me, because this is not bad at all. What, couple doors, a fender, headlights, and the bumper cover, and this thing's gonna be back on the road. The front end is all good, like the shutters, the radiator support, everything is in good shape. Nothing's leaking. It wasn't run and drive, and I'm surprised because all I had to do was put a booster box to it, clear the codes, and it started right up. Check this out. Now, yes, it does have 109,000 miles on it, but she runs good. She runs super good. Battery's a little weak, but no lights on the dash. You know, they all come 6-speed manual. It's got the Navi. It's got, you know, the Recaro seats with the yellow in it. It's a sweet daily. So today the goal is to slap 2 doors on, which I have over there, a fender on, some headlights, and a bumper, and send it off to paint. This shouldn't take but maybe 30 minutes at the most. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to swap over the wiring from the original doors, so that could take some time, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna put the doors on, fender, and get it ready for paint. Got the ST bumper right here as well. By the way, I thought maybe insurance company took this door skin off to look behind it for some reason. Sometimes they do that, but it actually got ripped off in the wreck and crumbled. This is what's left off the rear passenger side door. But check this out, the insurance company took it apart and they bagged all the screws. So whoever did that, that's awesome. Usually you get no screws with it, so that's gonna be helpful here. I am a little sad though that these wheels got curbed and kind of destroyed. I don't know if I can save these, so I might just get a new set of wheels. Front and rear are both curbed. Yeah, that's cool. You got a Black Hawk, but I got a Black ST, almost the same thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this wheel so I can get this fender liner out, and then get the doors off. Brand new tires. I gotta see if I can get this door open. See, even the hinges are okay. They just sort of shifted, so I'll have to get in from the other side, because one bolt goes from this side, the other one goes from the other side. So I'll get to that. You can see the outline where it was painted. I'll just put it back kind of into place. Once I set the door, then I'll adjust it. But I'm trying to get this door open here. Funny how the glass survived after all this, you know what I mean? Wild. Door number 2. Alright, let's see this dog leg over here. Alright, as you can see, the dog leg got hit a little bit here with the door. And it's not bad. It doesn't have to be replaced or anything, but it's gonna need some body work. And the latch here actually got tweaked, so I'll have to remove it, probably put it back in place, and this whole door jam's gonna have to be painted. There's no way around it. But it could have been worse, you know. Could have been like completely bashed into where you have to like actually replace the whole quarter panel. So it's not bad. All right, let's see how the new door fits. As you can see, I always get them with the hinges just in case I need the hinges, but in this case I don't need the hinges. These hinges are good. I was just able to put them back in place, and that's it. But I'd rather have the hinges than not have them. And also I get the wiring as well. What I mean by wiring is I don't unplug it from the car I'm pulling it from. I just simply cut it here because what if I need that connector? I'd rather have it than not have it. Okay, it's not bad. I'm gonna put these bolts back in, tighten them down, and see. So far it looks like the whole door wants to go down a little bit, which is understandable because I just sort of put the hinges back in place where I thought they would be by the paint outline, and you know, every 16th or an eighth of an inch matters in this case. The fact that the door closed is already a plus, but this latch needs to go in as well. The door sticks out slightly, but this gap overall is not bad. See, I just tightened that and the door went down, so maybe I don't need to do anything. Alright, so the rear door is officially legit. Opens and closes and all the gaps line up really good. This chrome piece, I'm gonna have to switch it to a black one because this one is just all black trim. This parts car is actually a different paint coat as well. This is metallic black and the car is regular black, but it's okay because this whole side's gonna get painted as long as I don't have to paint the inside of the door jambs. That is all inside of the door itself, I'm okay with that, but this whole door jamb is gonna have to get body filled and painted. But pretty happy with the way the rear door closes. Should I do it 1,000 times? Nah, we ain't got all day. Alright, the 2016 Ford Focus ST is completely assembled now besides the wheels, and the This bumper was damaged in shipping, and I'm a little sad about that, but I'm gonna have to use it because this thing's going off to paint tomorrow. And the doors and the fender, everything lines up really good. This whole side's gonna need paint because of this dog leg. It didn't look like it was bad on the pictures, but inside here it's gonna need some massaging and some body work. But everything's closing and all the gaps line up. This door came off a parts car, the one that was ripped in half, if you guys remember that one. And I didn't realize, but this right here was damaged, so that will get repaired. The door handle got swapped over from the original door because it's a smart handle. It has the smart key option on this one, because this is the ST3, so it's looking really good. The gap here is not aligned because the bumper is not bolted down properly, because it's gonna have to come off for paint. But as far as the wheels go, I did end up repairing them. The front or the passenger side were the worst ones, and they got completely repaired. They're all sanded down, ready for paint. I'm gonna go ahead and get these in matte black color. I think it's gonna look really good. Matte black is basically like this bumper that came in, so I think it's gonna look really good. I kind of wanted to go with gunmetal color on the wheels, but couldn't find the paint locally. You know, as I'm taping his wheels for paint, which came out really good, I'm like thinking, how bad of a driver you gotta be to curb all 4 wheels? Like, I mean, I've never curbed a wheel in my life. I probably will now that I said that, but wow, you know. So these wheels are about to get their color changed. Got this paint right here. Let's see what it's all about. Got the last 2 cans actually from the shelf. Hopefully I have enough. It's matte black. So it's not about a paint job, it's about prep work, and I hate that part the most. Spraying is easy. Like anybody can spray some paint, but you just got to make sure you prep it right. I finally figured out what index cards are for. They're for wheels, to repaint them. And I could take an extra step and move my wife's white Ford Expedition out of the way so I don't get overspray on it, but she never watches my videos, so she'll never know. All right, let's lay some paint. Not too pleased with this paint job because it's 50 degrees outside, so it's super cold, and I already see a few runs. And also two of these wheels are okay, and then this one started doing that. I'm guessing maybe the primer wasn't dry enough or something, I don't know. It started lifting it. It's not looking good. I'm gonna have to redo them all, I guess. Yeah, this one is too. I guess the primer didn't dry good enough overnight. This is what I was talking about. I have no patience. But these two look decent. It's weird. Alright, so the ST is back from the paint shop. Roman's Custom Garage always does the best job. The front bumper, I just assembled it with the fog lights and the emblem and everything like that, so it's ready to go on. The wiring's been hooked up. So all I have to do now is put the bumper on, put the headlights back in their place, and then put the wheels on. I did repaint 2 of them, and I'm more happy with the wheels now because these 2 had the most rash on them and they didn't come out as good. So I redid 2 of them. The other 2 are okay. I gotta put all the wheels on the car and then give it a quick wash and then take it to the gas station for a test drive. Now, I haven't driven this thing on the road yet, so hopefully everything's going to be good. And I think it still needs an oil change, but we'll get to that later. Now this is an aftermarket bumper, and it's an ST aftermarket bumper, and I mean, they make them so much better than they used to, you know, like it actually fits. Everything lines up, everything clicked into place, and it looks original. Alright, well, let's see if this thing drives. If it does, gonna go ahead and clean it up, and it'll be for sale. 18 miles to empty, perfect. These Focus STs drive so good. I mean, they're not super fast, but it's still fun to drive, you know. But I'm gonna go take it, fill it up, because I've got 15 miles to empty, and gonna clean it up, give it a quick wash, and it'll be done. You know, one thing that's always interesting to me is why people remove the caps off their airbox. That makes hot air get into your engine. Why would you want that? So I have another cap. I'm gonna clean this filter up. It's a K&N. I'm gonna clean it up and put the cap on, and then wash the engine bay and wash the outside of the car, and be done with it. Alright, so it's gonna be on this video. Came out flawless as always. Paint job was done by Roman's Custom Garage in South Carolina, Spartanburg, South Carolina. If you're close by, check them out. If you need a paint job, this whole side was painted and it matches perfect. The wheels, I redid those myself. And not only did they paint at Roman's Custom Garage, they actually re-cleared the headlights to make them look like new, which is awesome. So if you like these kind of videos, hit like. If you don't hit like, I guess. And stay tuned for more videos like this and others later.